Hello to the nation. Hello to the nation, PlayStation Nation. Here today is a little bit of a mod spotlight. As you guys can see, we have a new mod spotlight world. Hopefully, this is going to be our new mod spotlight world for a while. If I don't lose it, or it doesn't get blown up or deleted or something, we're already not off to a great start. But as you guys can see, that would mean that this is a mod spotlight. So we are going to be doing the Tamed Mobs mod by Tree Puncher. We've done other mods we've showcased other mods by Tree Puncher before, and he's never disappointed. So hopefully this mod is going to be just as good. As you guys can see, we got some friends over there. We got Brandy, Tito, Bob, and Asda. Yeah, so these are my tamed mobs. As you guys can see, they're gonna follow me around, and they have a ton of other features too. So first thing is first, I'm the realist. We're gonna have to show you guys how you're actually going to go about taming these mobs. So pretty much you're gonna need this branding iron. That's what you're gonna need, and you're gonna need to use the branding iron to actually tame the mob in question. So the way you're gonna craft that branding iron is going to just simply be 4 iron. It's very simple to do. This is actually the easiest part. Is going to be doing this. This is the easiest part of taming a mob, because after that you have to use that and click on an active mob. So if we go look for, say, a creeper, we're gonna have to grab a creeper. Say we're just spawn it in, okay, and I'm gonna have to turn all these guys on passive mode so that none of them try and blow up there we go. Making sure passive and passive, making sure that they don't go ahead and kill this guy for me. So anyway, we are going to click or sorry, not left click, we're going to right click, and now it's going to give me a timer, and it's gonna have to make me click all of these buttons. So now that I'm gonna have to click all 36 of these buttons, and some of them are going to actually start undoing as I take longer and longer to actually do it. So as you guys can see, one went away. That was actually much easier than it was to tame the other ones, but you could only imagine trying to do that while not in game mode and trying not to blow up all the creeper. So let's call this one Pewds, as you guys can see. So now we got Pewds will follow you now. Holy crap, that is great. And now we got this guy with all of it. He got almost full hearts because I did punch him. So now he did have a little bit lower. So you want to make sure that unless you want to feed these guys and stuff, and if you guys wanted to, you could regen those hearts by getting, you know, some let's get some steak up in here. So if we were to grab some steak, grab this, and give Pewd some steak, boom, he would take some steak. So it only takes 1 piece to heal that amount. But let's switch him to passive too. But yeah, you can do that with 3 mobs right now. You can do that with, as you guys saw here, the tamed, or you can do it with the zombie, a spider, and a creeper. Sadly, it hasn't been expanded to all mobs yet, which I'm really looking forward to being able to tame every single mob in the entire game. But currently we have these 3 mobs, so I'm not going to tame any more for you guys. There is a little bit of special features for each of them. So in the case of Spider, the Spider, you can't actually apply any armors or anything like you can with the zombie, as you guys can see. So you can't actually apply any armors, but there's certain upgrades that it has that the other ones don't. So for instance, poison. So you can actually use it to poison people. This would be actually really interesting for a PvP type aspect, where everybody gets to bring in their own sort of thing. This would be good for a modded server or something. But it's also very useful for mobs that have a lot of health, maybe, you know, a la the Wither or something similar. In addition, just generally helpful for killing things in caves or something. The respawn, so they activate the respawn, you know, that's going to cost you 8 upgrade points. You know, now you're going to have the attack interval, attack strength, and max health. So max health, attack interval, the other ones have as well, or at least the creepers do. And yeah, so pretty much I think the creepers are probably the most OP, considering I very easily upgraded them. And I think if we look at Brandy, if you guys look, Brandy has full hearts, all of her upgrades are maxed out, and she still has 52 more upgrade points. If you guys check out ASD, he's got all his upgrades, 78 upgrade points left. Bob has 28. Like, I was leveling these guys up to kind of test it out. With zombies and skeletons, it seems a little bit more difficult to upgrade them, because zombies, or sorry, it's not skeletons, zombies and spiders, because it seems that they can actually lose health quite easily, whereas creepers don't. Creepers actually can't really lose health. So I had this little grinder thing going on over here. Now, if you imagine this is the equivalent, if we grab a dispenser real quick, if you imagine this being the equivalent, as soon as we start dropping them, these guys are going to start spawning. But if you imagine this is the equivalent to maybe throw some more zombie spawn eggs in here. If you imagine this is sort of the equivalent. Tito, no! Tito! Tito, no! Aggressive mode! Go, Tito! And as you guys can see, Tito is probably going to start taking parts if he starts attacking. So I haven't hit anybody yet, so if I hit them, maybe Tito's going to go after them. Tito? Tito? Okay, so Tito's not going. Oh, Tito is killing them, but it seems he's killing them too quickly that they cannot even hurt him. He has all the diamonds on. But if I were to switch, say, Brandy, so Brandy's at full, there we go, boom, Brandy just got upgraded to level 200, and if I were to hit one more, so say I had to switch Bob over to assist mode, which assist mode basically means anybody that I hit, it'll attack, and now ASD is at level 222, you know, 224. This type of grinding is very useful. Now, if you imagine, you know, of course this isn't going to be a real-world scenario. This isn't something that you guys can do. You can't get this many spawn eggs unless you're playing on, like, off-prison or something. Guys. So, pretty much this would be the equivalent of you guys maybe getting a mob grinder and just sticking your guys in it and, you know, waiting for them to sort of level up and stuff. And once they get X amount of levels, so let's see if Tito actually got any levels. Tito got 1 level, so 1 level, which means that he can, you know, upgrade one of these things. He can either do the attack strength, boom, I upgraded that, and now I have a little bit more extra attack strength on Tito. They also do teleport, just like wolves, so if I back up a little bit, like go all the way over here, as you guys can see, they will start walking towards me, and Tito, where'd Tito go? Come on, Tito. Where'd Tito go? There you go, I'm just finishing off killing these guys. Why aren't those? Stop it. Tito, there we go. So he did teleport out of the hole to come get me. Let's kill this guy real quick. As you guys can see, these freaking creepers are just OP. Like, if you can actually get a creeper, if you can actually tame a creeper, which is probably the most difficult one, which is why they're so OP, that is going to be ridiculousness. That would be absolutely nuts. But anyway, that's kind of the mod, guys. So again, like I was saying before, you know, with zombies, you can throw on even enchanted armor. You can throw on whatever swords. If you want to feed them, you simply drop the food in there. You can upgrade all of their hearts, their health, that sort of stuff. They have 3 modes. They have assist, passive, and aggressive. Aggressive is going to kill any mobs that are not passive, so it'll kill any and all also aggressive mobs. And then as you guys can see, they're teleporting behind me. And then the assist mode is whenever I hit a mob, they will kill it. So even if it was a non-aggressive mob, like maybe a cow, for instance, so if I drop a cow, not going to attack it, but once I hit it, come on, guys, kill the cow. Kill the cow. All right, wait. Oh, no, they're all, okay, here we go. Kill it, there we go. So now he's on assist, so he's gonna kill all the stuff that I want. Same thing with these guys. If I switch him to assist, boom, blows them up. They were all unaggressive, which is why. But anyway, that's sort of that. That's this mod. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you guys have any additions, the only thing I could really think of is I really do hope, I want to empty my inventory, this looks ugly. I really do hope that in the near future they add more mobs to this. And I definitely think this is something I would add into my single player world. I think that this is kind of a cool idea. I probably wouldn't want to tame a creeper just because it would just become so OP, but taming a spiders, I forgot to actually show you guys, but the way that they fight is they actually shoot a web at the enemy, and it's difficult to get them to actually do it, especially when I have all the other guys. I should probably kill all my other, you know, guys. But they'll actually shoot a web out that'll make the enemy get stuck, and then they'll actually start attacking them. So if you were to get the poison power up on them, they would actually be pretty effective at that, considering you could just maintain this enemy being poisoned for a very long time. But anyway, hopefully you guys did enjoy. Make sure you slam that like button down below. This is a Forge compatible mod, so all you guys need to do is hit that Forge tutorial in the description if you already don't have it installed, and it'll teach you guys how to install Forge for the latest version of Minecraft and all that other cool stuff. So anyway, hopefully you guys did enjoy. I am the Doctor, and I'm out.